Okay, we should be live. Hopefully. We're not dead yet. But we do need to go get ourselves a fourth party member. And today's goal is to get as many of the other characters as possible. And yes, we will be playing their chapter 1s. Just to kind of get that out of the way. As far as like where we want to travel next, probably down to get him. To get Hikari. Only thing I'm slightly worried about, if we come over here, we notice that there is chapter 2 for Agnia there. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to proc just as soon as we enter, or if we can actually get Throne before that. Doesn't look like there's any other overlaps with the Gathering cities yet, beyond that. So maybe we can get her before then, maybe we can't, we shall see. I just want to get all the characters. And then we will start working on getting secondary classes, like the licenses for it. I did look up a little bit on it. There's some interesting abilities you can get. I did look up how those work, because, yeah, that's not really a big spoiler for me. But we will be going through and getting all the people. Then we'll be getting their secondary classes. We might try and pick up one before we leave, because it's supposed to be down here, which is going to be the apothecary one. Each one supposedly has a city in its starting area that is where you get the licenses. Like right here, there's supposedly a city down here that you can get the dancer one. I'm not too concerned about getting that just yet, because I don't think we're going to need it. I don't think we're going to hit difficulty spikes that justify it just yet, but we will get it eventually. So that is our next goal down there. So since we're here, we need to warp over here. I will look and see what some of the townsfolk have as far as like various. We don't care about their purchases. We care about their March of Strength. No. We just care about if they have good allure things. He can't be allured. I doubt the horse guy can be either. Physical attack, no. But I think it might be a fun goal in the end to get as many people as possible. Just following us around. Just a whole posse of people. I don't know how many others actually have a gathering. I think these might be the only two. I did not look up specifics on that, because I didn't want to spoil myself on the character stories, which would probably happen if I was looking for character info. But yeah, our next goal is Hinioma, which is going to be a warrior character, the Hikari guy down there. We'll get his backstory. We should be fine on the journey down there.
Let's have ourselves
but we will find out. Ooh, yeah, the enemies have upgraded. They now have claws. But yeah, they will upgrade as we gain levels as well. So let's go with I think I'm just gonna go Arrow of Fortune. Or do we want to do an attack? I think we'll do an attack. I don't think they're gonna be vulnerable to that. I think they're vulnerable to spear, unfortunately. Yeah. So they're just gonna beat the crap out of us. It's fine, we can heal. Just get her healed up.
Right. Thank you.
But yeah, we are going to probably try and keep ourselves relatively balanced offense and defense. So merchant skills. So it wasn't that. Let's try for spear, maybe? There we are.
Now then.
Dancer skills. Let's go for a lion dance, I think, maybe. Actually, let's check if they're weak versus wind. I do wish it would actually keep us informed. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to attack you. I do wish it would keep the vulnerabilities like level to level. Like this one's a tier 2 version of these guys, but it's got the same weaknesses, I'm wagering. Agnia. He's weak versus wind. And she's only got one. So I'm going to go with Yeah, we'll do a tier 2. Ooh, actually, no, we can do late power. It's fine.
Whirlwind blow.
Yeehaw!
And he can do merchant skills. Although Arrow of Fortune is probably not what we want. I think it'll be enough to kill this guy off.
Got
That's basically
Here I
the goal
go.
I'm going for. Okay, so you can't really do anything just yet. Could powerful blow with the axe. But I think we just want to hold off and attack. Just whack him a little bit. We're not going to get through this one untouched. Oh, nice. That actually spreads itself among multiple things. That's cool. Okay, since we are
No mercy.
going to probably be
Only
finishing
pain.
this guy off this turn,
Poison slash. Now then.
we should just go ahead and take advantage of it. Ruinous Kick will always break them, but I want to figure out their weaknesses first. Like, if we do Ruinous Kick here, that's guaranteed. Sweeping Gale will also take it down, so yeah, I think we will go for Sweeping Gale.
Whirlwind blow. Sorry.
Oh, we got the break bonus
Even
for it.
if I
That's
stumble,
good.
I'll get back up.
So that's a little bit of extra XP. We'll get caught up on levels fairly quick. It's just a matter of keeping our weaknesses from getting overwhelming. Oh, there's an item down there. Okay. And yeah, we're sticking with day. 2,000. Okay, so that's good. I do need to use his like money gathering thing from enemies every now and then, so I might whittle them down to just like
What to
one guy
do,
left.
What to do?
I don't think these guys are weak versus axe. No, they're not.
It's my turn.
I don't think they're weak versus dagger. Oh, they are weak versus dagger. Okay, so that's a good start.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Let's go with merchant skills and Arrow of Fortune on him. Yeah, we'll just whittle it down to like one guy if possible, because that'll make life so much easier on me.
Well now.
Okay, so we need to get him built up to 4. So defend,
Yeehaw! Bring it
defend,
All
on.
right.
defend.
Now then.
And I am intentionally doing this on
Bring it on.
purpose,
Bring it on.
My turn.
because I want him up to 4 BP.
What to do? What
Yeehaw! Bring it
All
on.
right.
And I know that Dancer eventually gets up to really decent evasion. So we don't really need to mess with that. Summon, no, we're not going to bother with her. Let's see, do we want to break you first? Yes.
You're a star.
And then we want to
Agnes.
use merchant skills, collect. 100% success.
Much appreciated.
Oh, that was nothing.
My
So
turn.
I guess it's because that one was a special, like, I don't know whether it was Kate or whether it was a specific enemy, but so his collect skill is not that great. He might actually be able to do it with very, very low enemies, like with just 8% chance. So let's go with Apothecary skills. We're going to go
No mercy,
Max
only
Icicle since
pain.
he's broken and hopefully just kill him.
This'll cool you down.
Sleep.
Yeah.
My
Not weak
journey
versus
will
it,
not
but-
end here.
Plenty of overkill. I'll get her levels up, and we get healing grapes. Okay, so that's that item. I do wish the map down below was more informative. Instead, it's just foggy. So it makes me a little bit frustrated, because we kind of have to just kind of go to this map and kind of guess where we want to go. I think this will be fine. I don't think there's anything to the left, but we do need to eventually just like explore the whole world.
Patient?
Oh, we got group of 3.
All right.
That's nice. Dancer skills. I'm gonna do. I doubt they're weak versus wind as well. They're ice, spear, bow. Let's try wind.
Blow.
They are not. Okay.
Here I go.
Apothecary skills. I'm going to just go after the first one and
This'll
just
cool
rip through them
you
one by
down.
one.
I'm terribly sorry.
And yes, I do want to take down the one that is being a dick. Let's actually see. Collect actually has a decent chance of success against normal enemies. Okay.
Arrow of fortune.
That's fine.
Got
1, 2.
If it's normal enemies, we are good.
you. Bring it on.
Okay, so you just pop him down to vulnerable.
Felt that, didn't you?
My turn.
So collect against normal enemies, couple hundred gold. Not as worth it. But if we get more Kates, we'll actually be happy with that. We'll go for a level 2, I think. Yeah.
This'll cool you down.
Should still over. Oh, that might not be an overkill.
Now then.
And you go ahead and break it.
Bye-bye.
Just so he doesn't get a turn this turn. Speed with breaking is really good for us because it allows us to keep them from actually having an action. Dancer skills, no. You just go ahead and stabby stab, I think. I don't think anyone needs healing. All of her regular dances, I'm just treating as healing skills. Because we have... Oh, it's SP recovery. I should have actually used it on Particio. I keep forgetting that we swapped off of healing into that. As she gets higher level, I will try to grab the one that has HP and SP recovery, but we want to get her a little bit higher level just for that. Okay, so you go ahead and collect.
Much appreciated.
Get us a little bit of money there.
Here I go.
Then you go ahead and nuke their face off.
This'll cool you down. It had to be done.
But yeah, I forgot that I had swapped her
I know
to
no
SP
cure for
recovery by grabbing another person. Did we really get untouched there? Okay, so we're on the right path. Because that's the sign of a transition area. We want to be here during the day. Enemies are getting stronger. Oh, how do we get to that one? Okay, so it's on the river.
You are a poison that must
Shouldn't be a hard thing to
purged.
get to. We can
I'm
probably
just
get on the
getting
river at a few
warmed up.
points. You idiots. Let's see if it's a bow. Nope, it might be spear. Not weak versus either of them.
What to do?
Okay,
what to
so
do.
I know they're weak versus axe, so let's go ahead and chop that one down.
It's my turn now.
Okay, dancer skills or summon. Well, we're all still fairly high SP. There's really not much I can do. I'm gonna just try a plain sweeping gale on you.
Whirlwind blow. I see now.
Okay, so they're weak versus
Here
wind.
goes.
And I forget what your latent power is.
I
Let's
got
go ahead
more
and remember.
grit
Oh,
than I
receive
can
max
handle.
BP. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna actually go with Merchant Skills Arrow of Fortune and just nuke this guy. If it's a
Arrow of
weakness for them,
Fortune.
awesome.
Got
If not, we get only one JP. The crap game. Why only one? Ah. Okay. So you can just bonk. You won't get a turn next turn.
Thank you, Kesty.
You hit everybody. We don't care about that just yet. Ah, she'll just stab.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Merchant Skills, Arrow of Fortune 3. Let's see if we get more than one.
Got you.
We got 2. It seems fairly random, but it's a small
Maybe
amount.
next time.
That said, as a finisher, I like that. Building up JP easily is nice. Because he's going to get so far ahead of us on unlocks, it's going to be ridiculous. Because, yeah, he's already catching up to our apothecary just through that. I mean, look at that. It's like a 300, it's less than a 300 difference. Or is it contributing to everyone? I don't know. If it is contributing to everyone, that's even more awesome. Okay, raise the elemental attack. Curious, Beguiling Grace seems tempting, but I'm not sure what it does. I'm gonna go with... These are all dances. If I can get Stimulate working properly, we can actually just all go first. And get our SP back at the same time. That's so powerful. Dagger Dance would let me break dagger weaknesses all in one hit, though. It's a tough call. I think we go with Stimulate or Bewildering Grace. I'm going to go with Bewildering Grace just because it's weird. No, wait. What if it... This seems like a gamble skill. I don't know if anyone wants to spoil it for me, but if it is a gamble skill, that means it could kill us too. I'm going to go with Stimulate. Which unlocks the Show Must Go On, extends the duration of augmenting effects granted by the equipped character by 1. I mean, sure. We can equip up to 4, so there is no reason not to. Okay, so let's go get that chest before I forget about it. We have our massive group of people. We're going to have 6 boats eventually. Bone Spear, that might actually be better. Is it? Lower accuracy and critical, but more base physical. I think we're going to go with the more base physical. Bronze shield, that all seems fine. So yeah, these, I like that it actually shows us that, hey, this is modified based on the weapon that you're using at the time, whereas all these show your base stats. I should probably have gotten her a better hat. Oh, she can actually get the feathered hat. So who has the other... Oh, you have the Festival Garland. So you have Elemental Defense. That's actually probably good for him. Because he's going to run out SP pretty quick, just naturally, because he doesn't have a recovery method. Like, inert. Like, not inert, innate. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. She can dance to get SP back for people, and she just recovers passively. So that's a good start. Get on the water and head west real quick. Okay, so... Oh, actually, we might be really close to that village now that I think about it. Because we're in the transition area. Oh, we can't go west on it. Okay.
Are you my next patient?
That's fine. These are vulnerable versus ice, so apothecary skills. Actually, do we have a good one for dealing with them? Diffusing serum. We don't have a cold one yet. Let's go for... I think we might do Dreamy Flower. Now that we have latent power going, diffuse serum.
Naughty deeds earn bitter medicine.
So they're both asleep.
It's my turn now.
And then we break this one.
Forgive me. Now.
So it doesn't have a turn. It's awake now. Merchant skills, Arrow of Fortune. Shoot him in the face. I don't know if that's 3 JP for everyone. I should probably do the math on one of these. Unless someone wants to do that for me. I'll do it eventually. Merchant skills. I think we'll try Spear to break it.
Thanks,
And it
Pikachu.
worked. Dancer skills. Let's go with... Let's check if wind is a weakness for them.
Blow.
Well,
It's not, but that's fine.
this'll
And
cool you
ice.
down.
For the
Has to
overkill.
be done. My journey will not end here.
Yep. And that's so good for levels up, getting overkill and break. Untouched is good for our money. We get about as much from a battle as we get from using collect. That's one reason why I'm not like super enthused about collect. It'll be what it'll be. And yes, today's probably going to be a relatively long stream. So Ryu is to the south, Oars Rush is to the north, and Candlebrine Bridge is to the east. So we want to go south. It's probably a transition, yeah. And now we can travel here whenever we want. Let's see what they have. You have Wind Base. We already have that. Sticky Flower, Plum Leaf. You have anything we can barter for? No. Oh, we're about to watch something. Cool.
No! You there! Out of the way!
I think not. Lay down your swords.
Shut your trap. This useless lowborn served us rotten food. He needs to learn that his incompetence has consequences.
Fools.
Yes.
You'll turn tail and run if you know what's good for you.
Are you my next patient?
All right.
Time to defeat them. You guys have 3 on the front guy. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll do latent power. Dancer skills. Stimulate. Does that actually move them up 2? Or does it just move them up 1? If I do that, yeah, we're fine.
Just a little, okay?
What to do? What to do?
She doesn't have hers ready, unfortunately, because I was not expecting just a random battle here. Sweeping cleave. You know what? Yeah, I'll go for it too.
Attack. Now.
So that knocks out 2 of
Working
them.
hard as always, Casty.
Him. They only have 4 weaknesses. What is the chance? Oh, pretty good chance of success on all of them. Could do hired help, yeah. And I think... Do we ruffian them? Nah, we're gonna just do a mercenary.
Let's get to work.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, that was a
Maybe next
defense
time.
boost. It's like, what's with all the stuff around us? But no. That was worth it, right? Domination, overkill, break, and untouched. And we got some stuff from it. Cool. I am happy with all of this. That was worth the 100 and something gold.
You.
We beat him up.
Is everyone okay? You're safe now. You should return to your homes. Thank you for the help. You can call me Hikari. I'm on the cusp of a journey, one to seek out my erstwhile allies. Are you a traveler as well? That was a fine display back there. I'd like to accompany you, if you'll have me. Well?
Yeah, we'll take Hikari.
Good,
We can
good.
use a fighter for a while. Probably won't use him long term, but
It seems my sword won't be left to rust after all.
I think that might be a hint to something. Party will temporarily be dissolved and Chapter 1 of Hikari's Tale will begin. Yes. We will play through his start. Oh, cool. That looks like a toy castle. It's kind of neat.
Are you praying, Hikari? Don't waste your breath. If you're going to pray, pray for the ones fighting for their lives, not those already in the dirt.
I didn't come here to pray. I came here to remember. To remember the friends who gave their lives on the altar of our mission. Today, I fight for them.
It's time, my prince.
Then let's join the fray, Ritsu.
Oh, we have control. Defeat enemy soldiers. Oh, we can't go off the beaten path. We literally have to just walk for them. Raw.
Don't soil your britches, Hikari.
I don't think he's going
I
to.
would worry about yourself.
My name will be remembered by history. I'll etch it upon the heavens themselves. I won't die in a hellhole like this.
Well, now that you said that,
Well
it means
said.
you're gonna die in a
Let
hellhole
us
like
press
this,
on,
buddy.
For the glory of Ku.
It's not for the glory of Ku. Oh, we can learn skills? Warrior skills. Let's go. Unleash a sword attack on random foes 3 times. Sure.
My blade sings. Now, it's my turn.
That's handy. And you... We have Wildcat and Blind a single foe. Oh, he can do it on one. I'm gonna go after the yellow
I'll
one.
cut you down. Pathetic.
I didn't realize before, but I think the color of their
Prepare
name
yourself.
tells you how damaged they are.
Allow me.
I think yellow is just moderately damaged. So we'll get some levels out of this, we'll get some items, we'll get some gold. That's the main reason I'm... Well, that and I actually want to learn the stories, but that's the
Forward,
main reason
Ritsu.
I'm doing this as well.
Aye.
Get them caught up to everybody else.
Good. Prince Hikari's display has put the fear of death into them. Now for the finishing touch.
Our time has come at last. Clan Ku shall rise from the desert as its ruler.
General Mugen, you lead the pride of our military. The nation of Ku's fiercest soldiers ride at your back. Become the Tempest and scatter those southern dogs to the winds. The sand shall wait for the time to strike, then follow in your wake and scour the field.
I'm going to, after this, adjust one of the
When
settings.
the fury of the storm subsides,
Some of the voices sound way quieter
our
than the music.
enemies will be smothered and buried.
A brilliant strategy as always, Kazan. Your keen eyes see the battlefield as none other, Eagle of Ku.
May you have luck on the battlefield.
Luck has no place here. Only strength reigns supreme. And the mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the weak. Cut them to ribbons. Bring the fury of the desert upon them. Now, you southern worms, shall know the vast gulf between our strengths. Yeah.
He's inhuman! The Scarlet Demon of Ku! General Mugen!
Ageha!
Aye.
Does your will to live burn so faintly, curs? Raise your weapons or be trampled beneath me!
Okay. Miscellaneous. Settings. Audio.
Octopath Traveler.
Turn the voices up just a little bit. They were already set to be higher than the music, but... I guess we need to make them even louder, because a lot of the voices seem to be, like, quiet. There's a number of them that are, like, well-volumed, but there's a handful that should be louder that aren't. And it feels kind of weird. Might also be that I'm using a mono bud.
Eyes forward, Hikari. Keep going.
Because it tries to, like, smart balance the audio, because it does left and right audio just through one bud, and it tries to make the left audio slightly
Steel
off from
yourself.
It's I don't really remember how to explain it.
Are you hurt, Hikari?
Oh, Raime.
The noble sands of Ku dance at your back, and they know no fear. Not a single enemy shall pass through our storm.
Raime, stay close to me. Keep moving.
What's our plan of
Let's
attack?
see. Raime's skills. Thunderous Stab, moderately powerful polearm on a single foe, deal additional lightning-based damage. Polearm attack on all foes. Sure.
Scatter before me.
Okay, so he's not vulnerable. He's gonna get one
It's
hit
my
off, which
turn.
sucks for me. We'll go after you.
I'll cut you down.
My turn.
You should be able to do aggressive slash. Tier 2.
My blade sings.
Oh, he adds an attack to it with it. That's actually really good. Because that allows us to essentially go
Watch
extremely
me
ham.
now. I'll cut you down. Pathetic.
On breaking with sword, that is. Not just randomly going ham, because, you know, orc. Okay, level 2. Sweet. Olive of Life. That'll be handy whenever we get back to our main character. I kind of wonder how many olives of life we have after getting these first 4
Your
characters.
fate was
Probably going to be a
sealed the
decent
moment you
amount.
stood against us.
Ritsu, wait! We've won. There's no need for further bloodshed.
Hikari. Ah, here we are.
It's the enemy general. Now to prove your mettle, Hikari.
I shall honor the memory of my fallen allies. My blade will not waver.
Now you pay the price for your tyranny, bastards of Ku!
It's time to finish this. Come.
Witness the fury of Clan
Tyranny,
Mei.
you say?
It's my turn.
That could be a bad thing. Okay, Ritsu's skills, he's not going to be able to get 4 attacks in. But we can
I'll cut you down.
chop him down to 1. They're all going to get their hits, which sucks. It's going to hurt.
Here I come.
Let's go. 4 attacks. Should
My
not
blade
break them
sings.
all.
Time to strike.
It does break
What's our
2
plan
of
of
them.
attack?
And you do a sweep. Level 2 as
Scatter
well.
before me.
Just to get rid of the friends. Oh, it does. He's not vulnerable to that. That sucks. Break him. You go ahead and go for a
My
thunderous stab.
spear shall strike true.
He
Now
is
it
weak to
begins.
thunder. Okay, that's good. And you just go for a piercing thrust.
My spear does not err.
This should give you guys enough to just be
My
complete
spear shall
jerks.
strike true.
Yeah. He wasn't a proper
My
boss,
life
he was
for
just
Ku.
big.
It's over.
No. We won't. We won't leave the desert in your clutches. The accursed clan must be...
Brother.
Soft-hearted whelp. Show sympathy to the enemy and you tarnish the name Ku in the process. The enemy general is slain. Victory is ours! Your Majesty.
Today's glory was paid for with the blood of many. But victory is ever an occasion for celebration, Mugen, Hikari. Our enemies have been put to heel, their forces crushed under our might. The nation of Ku shall know prosperity untold.
Your Majesty.
Hikari, I tire of this heat.
Brother, what was the enemy general speaking of? He called us the accursed clan. Is it true? Are we?
Are we the bad guys? Probably.
Put it out of your mind. A half-blood like you needn't worry about such things.
Can you hear it too? That voice?
General Mugen, go with glory. It was your sword that cut the path to victory.
You fought fiercely this day. What is your name?
It's Ritsu Mishuyo, my lord.
Compassion has no place in Ku, Hikari. You are unfit to stand among us.
Sibling rivalries. Compassion always has a place.
Your brother's wrong, you know. We wouldn't have made it to the enemy general without you.
You don't need to flatter me. I didn't do it alone.
How long have we known each other? And not once have I bested you at swordplay. You may be the prince, aye, but it was by dint of strength that you were made captain. It's all a low-born urchin like me could hope for, to simply be allowed in your presence.
Don't be ridiculous, Ritsu. You'll always have a place by my side.
Is that so? I'll try to keep up then. You can count on it.
We live to fight another day, it seems. The battle was long and trying. Let us dedicate this victory to the countrymen we lost today.
It was an honor to have you with me, Rai Mei.
House Mei is the spear of Ku. We are to be wielded against its enemies.
Oh? May I be welcomed among this vaunted company?
Of course, Kazan. Without your cunning strategy, we may have very well been buried under the sands.
Victory is the sweetest libation. Or so they say. I wager tonight's drink shall be sweet indeed.
We can't toast yet, Kazan. The road ahead will be long and fraught with battle. Drinks will have to wait.
If you insist, my prince, I see war has only tempered your commitment to duty. Still, promise me that when our conflicts are behind us, we'll raise glasses in celebration.
Consider it done.
But they never had a chance to fulfill that promise. As the nation of Ku, after claiming victory in their last battle, declared an indefinite end to hostilities. The fires of warfare that once raged were reduced to embers, and former comrades in arms such as Kazan and Rai Mei went their separate ways, far from the deserts of Ku. 3 years have passed since that proclamation. And things have changed. People drift apart, and hell burns beneath them. No. And we are in the castle town of Ku.
Lord Hikari, working up a sweat today, I see. If we didn't say anything, I reckon you'd train until the sunset.
Probably.
I'd be glad to. It's a sign that peace yet prevails.
Can't argue with that.
Lord Hikari, think you could teach me how to swing a sword like you do?
If you wish. That may be merely a piece of wood, but don't think you'll have any mercy.
Huh?
Your stance isn't bad. Now bring in your arms.
You should stop this, my lord. Were you seen teaching sword work to this manner of folk?
This manner of folk? They're my friends.
They're not your friends, my prince. They are lowborns who scavenge for rotten food. They're a stain on our nation.
They are citizens of Ku, not unlike yourself, and you will show them the respect they deserve.
Apologies, my lord.
That'll teach you to talk back to our lord. Thank you, Lord Hikari.
We haven't had a lord that looks out for us like that before.
No thanks are needed. All citizens of our nation deserve equal respect.
Lord Hikari,
What is it, Suki?
a brawl has broken out at the tavern. It's one of Lord Mugen's men. He's out of control.
Understood. Let us be on our way.
Make for the tavern! Okay, can I actually do anything with him yet? No, I haven't learned his special abilities. Horses are gentle and sensitive animals. Hey, that's someone who could match with what's-his-face. Nothing too amazing here. Physical attack and speed are kind of nice. Nameless sword would be decent for critical and damage, but yeah, it's not worth 2,400 when we only have 2,800 to work with. What do we have to sell, by the way? We don't have, like, a specific nostalgic item. That's a odd thing. You can use spears. Kite shields are decent. I think we just let it sit. And you just have healing items. That's fine. The tavern is just there. Okay. You think I really care about the tavern? We have side quests to do. We have items to find and side quests to do. Apparently, we don't get the opportunity to do them. I do want to look around a little bit before we go in there, though. Just because there might be something nice. This one sip will have her bursting with energy. So I take it we learn skills just by fighting a bunch of different people? But we're going to have to learn it eventually. And I don't know how many learned skills there are and where we find them. And we have you. Across the desert. Any suspicious people will be apprehended. Practice my sword play next. Actually, equipment-wise... Yeah, he can only do swords and polearms. I thought he could do multiples, but I might be thinking of a different type of class. Because, that said, there are multiple classes in this that can do similar things. But it's not necessarily, like, that important. Oh, we can't actually go to the left there? Nope. Can't go to the right there. Okay. It really limits us. And this is probably like, yeah, you can't do anything here, bud. Let's see. So yeah, guess we go to the Tavern of Doom. Whoa! Hello, ruffians.
Do you know who I am? I'm a captain, appointed by Lord Mugen himself.
The wars have been over for years. That armor won't earn you any special treatment around here.
Is this the rowdy customer?
Lord Hikari, you're just in time.
So this is where you've been since you were driven from the castle, huh? Prince Hikari, consorting with lowlifes. Suppose that's what happens when your family forsakes you.
You've got some nerve.
The king grows weak, his mind frail. He can barely lift his sword. It won't be long until General Mugen assumes the throne. So you better fill my cup if you know what's good for you. In the name of the future king.
I think you've had quite enough.
I think we're going to have to fight him. Yeah, we get our path action. During the day, Hikari can challenge townspeople to a duel. Okay, so we must be of the given level to do a challenge. Please help us. Okay, what do we learn from you? We can learn Sever from you.
Raise your weapon. On your guard.
So I do want to go around and just challenge everybody to
Here I
like
come.
learn my skills. Let's go ahead and warrior skills, aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
To break him.
Prepare your.
Then do a tier 3 normal attack.
It's over.
To finish him off.
For the pride of Ku.
And do we actually just learn it by doing the fight?
You still have much to learn.
You can set up to 5 skills in the available slots and use them at any time during battle. Okay, so we can learn up to 5 skills. Yes, we do actually want to do that.
I look forward to using this.
So does that mean we can start equipping axes? We don't have an axe. Can't challenge him. We can challenge her. Sure?
Raise your weapon.
So he is going to be an answer for us
On
being
your
able to get
guard.
through certain doors that we don't want to waste those sleep things
Now
on.
it begins.
So she's probably weak versus this as well.
My blade sings.
We're just out here
My
beating up
turn.
old ladies and
I'm sorry.
probably just
There's no
younger
need for flattery.
people who don't
You'll
know how to
rest
use a
my
sword.
You still
Learn the
I look
skill. So skill-wise, can we actually change it in here is a question. I don't think so. Yeah, we don't really have a way to change his. Or even see them, really. A battle toss.
If
Sure,
I
I'll try
must.
it. So I'm guessing
your
we can
guard.
have, like, a certain number queued.
Here I come.
If I'm going by how this seems like it wants us to do. Unleash a moderately powerful foe, attack on a single foe. We have Sever and moderately powerful sword skill. So we're going to do warrior skills. So we're not going to charge that up. We're just going to do aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
Oh, he's not weak versus it. Okay, that's bad for us.
Now it begins.
Let's see, is he weak versus spear?
It's over. Prepare yourself.
So this one's an actual fight. Sweet.
Here I come. I'm sorry.
We didn't get untouched on that one. So no bonus money. We do level up, so that's going to be our SP restored.
You still have much.
Learn the skills, so we're at 4 skills. We can't talk to anybody else in here. And he learns double slash. Sure, this should put us right at 5 skills, so we can start substituting them
It's a
out.
brawl. You've drawn your sword. Now be prepared for the consequences. On your guard. My turn.
So, learned skills, we have a few options here. Battle toss to a single foe and set chance to confuse them for 2 turns. We don't really care about that. So 1 aggressive
My blade
slash.
sings.
We'll break him. We follow it up with the big slash.
It's over. For the pride.
Untouchable. Didn't get any SP back from that, but I guess it's because he was an easier opponent. They're all back up.
Tempest.
Now, leave. I won't ask again.
You'll pay for this. Probably. So that puts us at 5 skills.
lord.
Apologies.
So we
for the
can
mess.
learn from a lot.
Drink in peace.
But we're going to have to like substitute out ones for weaker ones. I mean, for stronger ones, sorry. Which we'll probably do. I want multi-attacks, though, just to break
Lord
stuff easier.
Hikari, thank you.
You needn't thank me. It is my duty.
We're blessed that you were appointed to watch over our town. There's been more smiles all around ever since.
The people are happier.
Ah, it's been too long, Your Highness.
Benkei, is that you? I can't remember the last time you visited alone. Is something amiss?
My prince, I must ask that you visit me at the Western Keep.
I can say no more. All will be explained upon your arrival.
Very well. I won't be long.
Thank you, my prince. I will await you there.
I sense betrayal. That or someone died, one or the other. We already learned hers. Do we want to get healing items? I think we're fine with what we've got. Yeah, I don't think we want to bother with that. Can we buy any axes or anything? No. I am going to go ahead and get one of these. Just for a little bit of extra damage. Learn ignition. Yes.
Raise your weapon.
Fire skill just as kind of like a breaker for me would be
On
nice.
your guard.
Because we already have swords, so I don't need that medium damage sword
Prepare
thing.
yourself.
So let's go for, yeah, like we don't need Hachimanjigiri. We don't need, well, double slash is better than Hachimanjigiri. But I'm going to go aggressive slash.
My blade sings. Now it begins.
And now for the good attack.
I'm sorry.
That didn't kill him. He
My
bonked
turn.
me hard, you bastard.
My blade sings. Now it begins.
Learned skills. Double slash. Hey, this guy's a lot tougher than I gave him credit
Here
for.
I come. My blade sings. My turn. It's over.
Yeah, he's a
I
lot
still
tougher
have
than I
much
gave him
to
credit
learn.
for. Jeez. Didn't even give me enough to level up. That sucks.
You still have much to learn.
And we learned that, so forget a different skill and learn this one? Yes. So we have a fire skill. I think we go ahead and get rid of Hachimanjigiri.
I look forward to using this.
So now we have a fire attack. We can't fight children. Why would you want to fight children? What do you have? First aid, yes.
If I... On your guard.
We are out of SP, though, so I need to be careful.
Here I come. Now it begins.
I'm going to charge up max BP, so I'm going to be taking some
Here
damage from this.
Time to strike. My turn. I fight for my... I'm sorry.
Just so
For
we
the
can
pride
get
of
all the
Ku.
way through.
You still have much to learn.
So we want to replace probably Battle Toss or Throwing Knife. Actually, since we have that for breaking, I don't think we need either
I look
of the
forward
swords.
to using this.
So skill-wise, learn skills. Oh, we've already gotten 30. Okay. Nullify all your... Single foe, the more stats effects you nullify, no. Grant yourself the ability to counter physical damage with a sword attack 2 times. The counter attack reduces the enemy's shield points regardless of their weak points. So, Insight and Vengeful Blade together seems like a good combo. Abide, Enervating Slash. Yeah, I think Insight and Vengeful Blade is where we want to go with this. I think we'll start with Vengeful Blade since we're on his thing. He's going to be the only real target. Seems like the best plan. And then we go to Incite next for like the group play. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we have like quest journals for each character as well. That's nice. Can we challenge you? No. We can't challenge sick people or children. I'm disappointed. Disappointed. Horse lady? What do we learn from you? Disciplinary strike, it's a staff skill. What about you guys? A piercing arrow might be handy as another damage type. Spearhead, we already have a spear. Heckle, I don't know what it's gonna do. So yeah, I think we'll go after the heckle person first. Do we have anywhere we can rest to restore? I don't see a inn anywhere around here. So let's see what heckle does. I probably won't replace stuff for it.
On your guard.
But it is going to be XP and stuff. He's an axe user.
Here I come.
So, Paul.
Now it begins.
Let's try to see if we can just finish him off. Nope.
You fight dirty. My turn.
Oh, our attack goes down from it. Okay.
Now it begins. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
And we're untouched because we didn't actually take any damage.
You still have much...
No, we don't care about that. You had one that I'm just going to waste. We'll see what it does. I don't think it's going to actually give us any benefits that I don't have from other abilities.
On your guard. Here I come.
He is not weak to it. Okay. So we're going to have to change our choice of skills. There we go.
Prepare yourself. I'll end this. I'm sorry. I still have much to learn.
Okay, so we need 10 more to level up. Otherwise, we're gonna probably have to waste Horror attack single foe and act first on the next turn. No, we don't care about that. And I don't think we can just learn from them whenever they're unconscious either. You cannot challenge an unconscious person. Can't challenge them either. Yeah, we'll challenge them. We're basically challenging everybody to just get a level up.
On your guard.
Disciplinary strike, probably going to be sword weak. Because that seems to be most of the enemies here with just a handful that are weak versus spears.
It's over.
And we don't take them down with the like full siege.
Here I for the pride of Ku.
I love Octopath Traveler, the first one. I haven't played through this one. I'm playing through it on Xbox Game Pass right now because I got a free month of it. Least suffering against foe, reduce their physical attack. No, we don't care about that. But as far as how much I know about the game, it's actually not that much. I've only spoiled myself a little bit on it. But how's it going, Venomweed? And yes, we will challenge them to a
Raise
duel.
your weapon.
I'm just wanting to get the level up so I get all my SP back.
My turn.
Oh, you're at 2. Oh yeah, both of the games are actually really nice looking. Never gonna deny that one.
Prepare yourself.
I just love the 2D sprite with the 3D environments effect. Each sets of the 3D environments have 2D textures on them. It's just chef's kiss.
There's no need for flattery.
There's been a few games that have tried to emulate it, but not very successfully. This one still does it best for me.
You still have much to learn.
I'm just going around town beating up people. Despite the fact that they like me, apparently. That's not where I want to go. Because that progresses the plot. I want to fight everyone I can first. Brain Bash. He's a little stronger. Doze. That might actually be a good one for us. Not at this level, yeah.
On your guard.
There's one that came out that is unfortunately a
Prepare
gotcha.
yourself.
I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. That aesthetically
Here I
got
come.
pretty close. But not quite there yet.
My turn.
Now,
Most of the rest of them not anywhere.
Now it.
I'll
Anywhere
end
near.
this.
But mostly it's been
It's
indies
over.
trying to do it though. So I
For the
support
pride
them
of
trying.
Coup.
I think you could probably get away with this in Unity, but it would be a little
You
bit
still
awkward.
have much to.
And sleep for 2 turns again. No, we don't care about that. We don't care about regaining our HP. And he's a tier 3. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through these probably in a specific order. So you're tier 2. Can't fight the children. Everybody's taking a nap in town. It's fine. Soldier, piercing arrow, yes.
Raise your weapon.
Yeah, it's going to be easier to make this in Unreal, but
On your guard.
it depends on accessibility as well as far as your
My turn.
resources to make these things.
I've
Oh, we
got-
leveled up already, so we should be fine.
Now it begins.
We want to do the tier 3
My
guy
turn.
probably next
I
while we still
fight
have
for my-
resources.
I'm sorry. Here I. Now it begins.
I don't mind wasting healing resources because they're a lot cheaper.
My turn. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my
Okay,
soul.
that's a decent one. And yeah, we're going to end up leveling him up a lot.
You still
Godot
have
2D
much to
is
learn.
confusing you? I'm actually... I don't know how well this would work in Godot. I haven't tried doing any 3D stuff in Godot. Most of my, fiddling around with it has been all 2D stuff. Unleash a bow attack on a single foe. I think we will unlearn probably throwing knife. I want to keep first aid. Battle toss is tempting for now. Ignition gives me another element that I don't have. I have Sever on a main character, and knife we actually have on another character as well. We have bow
I look
too.
forward
but
to using.
I think we're fine with this. Godot 2D is super easy, yeah. And it's free, entirely free, unlike Unity and Unreal. Okay, so you are the one we actually want to... Oh, you're strength 2 now, all of a sudden. I thought you were strength 3. Is this guy strength 3? We want to do the stronger one first. This guy is the one we want.
If I
We might
must.
actually want to learn arrow volley as well.
On your guard.
What can you do, bowman?
Here I come.
Oh, God. Warrior skills. Aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
He might actually be a problem for us.
Prepare yourself.
Learned skills. Let's go with... I'm going to go with probably Battle Toss.
How's this?
Confuse him.
My turn.
Aggressive slash to break
My
his shield
blade
again.
sings. Now it begins.
And then we go for a tier 4
I'll end this.
Battle Toss.
Allow me.
Didn't actually confuse him that time.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, he's tough.
My turn. I'm sorry. Now
We
it
need to keep him
begins.
broken as much as possible. I'm going to go with SP restore
I
on
need
you.
this.
You're going to take a ton of damage this next turn, though, bud. Yeah, arrow volley hurts like
still
a
fight.
truck.
I need this.
I can deal with his
Prepare
normal
yourself.
attacks, but holy crap.
My blade sings. My turn.
Let's go
I
battle
fight
toss
for my
again.
friends. How's this?
There we go.
I
Got
still
rid
have
of him.
much to learn.
Almost a level up from him as well, so that's good. That means we'll probably
You
level up
still
fighting
have
the next
much
guy.
to learn.
And yes, we do want arrow volley. Way better than piercing arrow because it's going to be target
I look
all.
forward to.
And my goal is to get breaks. So have you played through this game, Venom? Out of curiosity. Or is it just the aesthetic? Because the first one, I don't remember whether I beat it or not. I just know I played it a long, long time ago. And I do plan on playing it on stream. Not immediately after this one, but
Raise your weapon.
soon enough after.
On your guard.
Okay, so you're probably not going to be vulnerable to this, but I'm going to try it anyway.
My blade sings.
You are! Sweet.
My turn.
Oh, a 2.5D, and you found this?
It's over.
Another good one for looking at for 2.5D inspiration if you're wanting more of a platformer instead of an RPG is actually go and check out
My blade
Trine.
sings.
The first couple of them. Really good
Prepare
2.5D
yourself.
games as well.
I'm sorry.
I should have just
Here I
double
come.
slashed.
Now it begins. Prepare. It's over. For the pride of Ku.
That should, yeah, take us up to level 7. I'm trying to get these levels so he'll be a little bit closer to our main
You
characters.
still have much to learn.
Trine. I probably should adjust the audio on here. Here, let's go ahead and go with... Because one thing that's running into an issue is the audio on this is a pain in the ass. Let's go ahead and drop that down and raise that up.
Traveler.
Octopath Traveler.
Octopath Traveler.
But yeah, the audio on this can be a bit of a pain. That and my microphone is not going up as loud as it usually does. Unless I'm like yelling straight into it, which is very annoying. I just noticed that on the preview thing. But yeah, the first couple Trines are really good 2.5D games as well. Let's try that. This one's going to be a horrible thing to audio balance, but we're fine. Yell at us, senpai! I will scream at everyone. Including myself. Oh, you're a guy as well. You have Sever. I don't care about Sever. We already have that. That got us a little bit more gold, but not enough for another thing. So we can get some sprightly earrings if we want. That's probably about it. Oh my god. Longsword would be more damage. That's about the only thing I could think of that'd be even handy here. Yeah, speed is not going to make or break us. But 612 life, 45 SP, we're fine. 36 JP already. Let's see what they want. It looks like Daddy Dearest is here. Yeah, Trine.
Your Majesty.
That's a good one if you
left
want to
the
look at like
castle?
platforming in
I would've come
2.5D.
if called.
This is the only place where we would not be heard. Hikari, I have devoted my life to expanding our borders. Many a dawn has been stained crimson by my ambition. Now, at the end of that path, I realize that it has all led to nothing. Hikari, I would ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Friends. Allies. Friends that will grow together with us. Allies that hold the same ideals as us. With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I charged you with overseeing the city, so that I could take your measure, Hikari. And I do not find you lacking in the least. You've brought joy to the people, community. Hikari, I want you to be the next king of Ku.
Your Majesty, are you... I'm not worthy. My brother, he
is consumed by the same ambition that led me astray. He would see the world kneel before him. There is a plot stirring among his troops. We must act with haste. I shall make the proper arrangements, and do what I can to keep Mugen's machinations at bay. Please consider what is at stake, Hikari.
Father...
I too hope that you will take up the mantle of king, Lord Hikari.
A king? Me? Father spoke of a plot among Mugen's troops. What is he planning? I need to get to the bottom of this.
It's probably to assassinate the king, if I had to take a wild
Someone in the
guess.
city must know something. Secrets have a way of revealing themselves.
Assassination plots. Go for it. I'm actually going to set that to be slightly different. And that up to there. That, and that down.
Octopath Traveler.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, getting the volume right on this has been a pain in the butt because it's not that greatly audio balanced. Okay, what can we do at night? What's our special ability then? Okay, so we need to go and search out information. Wait. My horses are good for more than going into... This person right here seems like perfectly kind of geared towards the guy in the Or's place. Just like perfectly geared for it. Because they both care about horses. Okay, definitely want to save for this. Still about half the level of the people above us, which kind of sucks. Why are the horses so big? There are big horses in this world, but yeah, I don't know why. I think it's just the chunky style. Which I like. I really do like the chunky style.
He might be the one. A merchant flourishing in the shadow of the castle. If anyone can tell me what goes on inside its walls, surely it would be him. Although I can't expect his information to come for free.
I mean, we have money. Follow the castle merchant. That means we should do everything but follow the castle merchant. Because I need to find out info, and there's more people who have info. Won't be able to get in at this time. Can I actually interact with that? Nope. I was hoping I could whack the bell. Want a loud gong. It would make me happy. We can't actually go in there. The first. At night, Hikari can bribe townspeople for information. Why would we want to bribe them when we have a character that can actually, you know, talk to them? It might give us different information, though. 1600. How do I get back there?
Will this do?
A merchant permitted to enter and exit Castle Ku at will. Such access affords him the opportunity to make personal connections with King Jigo, General Mugen, and various officials and ministers of the monarchy. He is quite good at his job and refuses to align himself with any one faction, preferring instead to chase high profits.
I should like to know what's going on at the castle. Have you heard anything during one of your deliveries, perhaps?
Ah, the young prince. I believe I can be of service. However, I'll have you know that it comes at no small risk to my person.
You'll be fairly compensated. Is this enough?
Ah, our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
And yes, we are bribing him with his own money.
I've heard rumors that unusually large shipments of weapons have been delivered to the castle as of late.
Would they be the weapons that are immediately behind you?
Soldiers get chatty during long watches, you see. They say General Mugen meets with this arms merchant upon the crest of heroes. Mugen may be stoking the embers of war.
Okay, so we got the castle merchant's
Father was
information.
right. I have to ask him myself. Look Mugen in the eye.
Mugen's gonna kick our ass.
If that merchant's words hold any salt, then I'll find him at the crest of heroes.
How do I get to the chest in the back, folks? Shoot. Oh, can we just walk in the back? Can't go up that. Okay, so I'm wagering the way I get in there is over there. Could bribe them for information. Sure.
This dude.
Diligent and carefully observes everyone who comes and goes, even those who work at the castle. A flustered fellow guard once had to prevent himself from trying to accost King Jigo himself.
Interesting.
Cute.
I have a request.
Training the new recruit for his first time in the career and is eager to make his mark on him. He wants nothing more than to return home and spend every waking moment with his wife and newborn child.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm feeling connected to them now. I'm not going to remember that treasure chest is up there, folks. That's one reason why I don't like having to wait so much. Could bribe those guys. Who are you? Oh, I can't talk to you. Okay, so the way we need to go is either along the river. No, we don't need to bribe them. You sound like you might have something. In the castle town, who has been giving an ailing mother in town medicinal herbs at a discount. She insists that she does it for the woman's children, thus hiding the fact that mysterious benefactor personally asked her to provide the herbs. Okay.
Interesting.
And it does give me access to a hidden item. So I'm going to have to bribe a lot of people.
I have a request.
Comes off as insincere, has been quietly assisting an ailing mother, yeah.
Interesting.
So we are going to have to bribe the people if we want the secret items, because you can't just go around and bump walls for them. Okay, so how much money do we have? 2,600, so I can bribe these guys, it's fine.
Will this do?
Safeguarding Castletown, despite his indecisive nature, he has been reprimanded for failing to confront suspicious individuals on numerous occasions, but is generally well liked by the people in town.
Interesting.
We get another hidden item. Okay, so that's going to be down yonder.
I have a request.
And he once worked in town, but his rigid nature led to several conflicts with the locals. He's stuck on the wall because he's a jackass. I like that. Oh, I forgot to challenge this guy to a fight. He might have had a good skill. He continues to hone his technique, and yeah, he would have probably been a good one.
Interesting.
So that's one guy we missed. I am sad. Actually, learned skills, and we can't unlearn them unless we get another skill. So now that we're at 5, we can kind of just juggle them around.
I have a request.
Loyal attendant for years, she is reserved but reliable and single-handedly caters to Hikari's every need. In addition to keeping his home spotless, she is also a dear friend to Hikari, who speaks frankly of life beyond the castle wall.
Interesting. I have a request.
She just a horse lending operation with her husband. Ku's military campaigns fattened her purse, but the years of peace since have not been kind. They are good for more than war.
I have a request.
He loves big horses. Aha! Thinks of them not as tools of his trade, but family. Thus, while he made many a leaf fulfilling his country's demand for war horses, he'd rather not have sent his horses into battle at all. That's sad.
I have a request.
His father and grandfather were soldiers, and his younger brother aspires to become one as well. Though he greatly respects Hikari, he does not intend to serve his lordship forever. He's gonna be a traitor. Infernal traitors! You all shall die! And this person might have something, because they're just sitting here looking at crap.
I have a request.
A hidden item. A young man who idolizes Hikari. Though of low station, he fell in love with an official working in the castle, and hopes to become a soldier and marry her one day. The two have been meeting in secret every night atop the castle walls. I am finding all the secrets. Eventually, I will get bored of the secret system. But until then, I am going to grab all these. Critical ring. Hey, we got more equipment that we can actually equip this time. I don't even care what it does. It's better than nothing. I think it just boosts our crit chance. Who else is there? There's the kids, but we don't have... Oh, the kids are here. Are you better now? Feel better every day thanks to the herbs. Let's bribe the children.
I have a...
Oh, another hidden item. Young boy with his... Usually there's only like 2 or 3 hidden items. We're up to 4 now. He spends his days looking for any vaguely medicinal-looking herbs. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite know what he's looking for and has thus far gathered only weeds.
Interesting.
Hey, we can do weeds. On himself some candy. Bribe this kid.
I have a...
Question which her brother and mother are unable to answer. She feels rather helpless, but is holding back her tears with her might. Let's bribe the sick woman.
Will this do?
Apothecary's herbs have her feeling a bit better of late. She is rather surprised that the herbs are cheap enough for her to buy, but is too focused on recovering to ask too many questions. Her husband passed quite some time ago.
Interesting.
Okay, so I think we've bribed everyone we can find in here. That's gotten us all the items. Candy, was it worth the money? Probably not. But we're gonna be adding this inventory to our main inventory, so we're gonna end up with... I need to check how many olives of life we have, just in general. And yes, I'm going by river. Why wouldn't I? Okay, so we're heading south somewhere. So I think that would have just been an exit through here? Yeah. So I'm guessing, yeah, I figured as much. Treasure on the river. Energizing pomegranates are nice because they get our BP up.
My turn.
Warrior skills. No, we're just gonna attack.
Time to strike. Now. I'm sorry.
Mainly, we're only
There's no
attacking
need for
because I
flattery.
want to save
It'll
my
rust my sword.
skill points, because unfortunately, he does not get a lot. We're eventually going to have to combine it with something to handle that. And I think we'll probably encounter fish down here. Fish enemies may not be weak versus swords. Okay, so that's our way up. Just making sure there's no more treasure in here. Sorry. I don't know why I'm coughing so much lately.
I shall be your opponent.
Will you be my
Here I
opponent? Probably not.
Here.
Yeah, the aesthetic on
It's
this
over.
is beautiful.
For the
There
pride
is
of
like one complaint I have about it. And if you notice there's like a smudging of the pixels on the character, I think that is just due to how the post-processing is working. So that like upscales and stuff like that. I do think that it probably would have been better if they either would have made it a larger sprite, just use larger quote-unquote pixels, and had it cut down specific little bits as it shrunk and grow. Or use it, just have it pop between each of the pixel sizes. That would have required different assets, but to each their own, I guess. Okay, so there is just desert after desert after desert here. Good lord. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there.
Stand aside or fight.
Reason I'm gathering these now.
My turn.
I'm gonna go for spear on this for some reason. Nope. Guess not.
Here I come.
They've got to be weak to something he can use.
I'll end it. I'm sorry. I still have much to learn.
Yeah, untouched gives us extra money, which can be handy if we're gonna go the bribe route. Although right now, this guy's probably... I'm not going to use his ability very often, I don't think. Simply because whenever we get to our main group, we already have somebody using money to bring in
I shall be your opponent.
random allies.
Prepare yourself. Now. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
There we go. Untouched for the extra money. That'll get us one bribe anyway, though, so that's not bad. Don't know what's up there or why that's there, but it's probably for a story thing in the future. There's another chest. Yeah, I don't think we actually come to Ku until way later. The way this story seems like it's developing,
Stand aside
this is going
or
to be
fight.
like our end game goal, to come and like
Here
defeat
I
our
come.
brother.
Here.
And right now, I'm actually fairly confident in our main team's skills.
For the pride of Ku.
I'm going to be moving the mic in just a second. You're going to hear squeaks. Squeaks! Yeah. It sounds way different to you than it does to me because technically your ears are physically attached to the arm that is on. Whereas I get to hear it from a distance. Okay, so that's our objective. You know what? Fine, we'll go fight him. We'll eventually be back here
There's
anyway.
no one here. I suppose I'll wait a while longer. If the rumors of Mugen's ambitions are true, then he must be stopped.
Elsewhere, Castle Ku, throne room. The king is dead! That's a gnarly-ass looking sword on the right. The one on the left looks like a candle holder. It is a candle holder. The candle holder looks like a sword.
You called upon me, your
The red
majesty.
blade looks like we're screwed.
For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn.
Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Ku.
Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Strength. For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always.
Mugen, my son, I called you here to discuss succession of the throne.
I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
What?
You are old, Your Majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
It's been too long, Hikari. In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now. To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
Ritsu, what are you doing here?
You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant? It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into. The king is dead, and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
The city. What have you...
Ah, it started already.
Let me pass, Ritsu.
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action. Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it. I'm sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You'll die here, Hikari.
Will I really
It's gone
die? I
into you,
doubt it.
Ritsu.
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name.
As a
Lord
traitor.
Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations. When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side. So you see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
I must protect my people. So I say once more, and once more only. Let me pass.
Let me pass my gas. No.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Ritsu.
Time to hill your claim on this spot. Holy crap, he's got a huge sprite.
Here I come.
Geez. I'm going to go with, I don't know. Open with an arrow volley?
Allow me. Now!
And follow up with hopefully something,
Now it
with him not
begins.
beating the living crap out of me. Aggressive
My blade
slash.
sings.
And I think
My
another
turn.
arrow volley. No, that's 15. Don't have any more. And he's at a yellow. You know what? We're gonna have to use items, so go
How's
for it.
this? Time to strike.
Shut them down for another turn.
Now it begins.
Okay, so he's in red. We don't have any more there. Now let's take him out. Guaranteed.
It's over. My turn.
We're going to use probably... Oh, we don't have a MP and... I mean, HP and SP thing. So I'm guessing Inspiring Plum. That'll put us over max, unfortunately, but we'll be fine. I don't generally play well with warrior characters.
Now
it is not my specialty. Okay, learned skill, arrow volley. Yes.
Allow me. Now.
Break them both.
Here I come.
Warrior skills, level 3 aggressive slash.
My blade sings. Good.
Okay, so it's just him versus us. That
Look
means I
well,
can use my
Kai.
stuff. Oh, mysterious or that's not good.
My turn.
Learned skills. First aid yourself.
How's this?
He's probably going to kick our ass.
Here I come.
We need one more. I think we
Not
defend.
this time.
Because that
Now
probably
it
would have done a
begins.
crap ton of damage. Vengeful Blade,
Choose
yes.
your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold. Prepare yourself.
Okay, so that knocks him down there. Followed up with an aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
That breaks him.
My turn.
So we go
Out of
max
my way,
attack.
Risa. I'm sorry.
Then we refresh again. Because we're going to be blind for a few turns.
City burns.
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously. But I'll show you how far I've come.
I
If you
do
wanna
like,
save
and this
them,
is actually a
you'll have to cut
design
through me
aspect that I
first.
like about this.
Leave me no choice.
Let's go ahead and let them finish their dialogue first. That every one of these like story beats, these like initial stories, really do a good job of introducing your various skills in an even pace. This one had a little bit of the overworld ones feeling a little bit slow compared to the others, but because it felt like you could have been introduced to them earlier. But as far as battle, you basically the boss transition is how you learn about your focus skill, which is awesome. I like that. So Inspiring Plum. And we'll probably use a Healing Grape next turn.
I need this.
And now we're no longer blind. And we have...
Well, Hikari.
And yeah, he's going to be broken this turn anyway.
Here I come.
So warrior skill, 2, that's 5 attacks.
My blade
Be able to hit him with
sings.
2 next turn.
Time to strike.
Okay. Press Y this turn, and you can activate your latent power. You gain access to special skills. You can use these without consuming
My
MP.
turn. My blood boils.
Full armor sword attack at all foes 1 time each. Sword attack on single foe 2 times, then act again at the end of the turn. Only 1 additional action can be taken per turn. We're gonna go with this.
Tenletuzan. Who's next?
Because I figured he was kind of close
I
to death
still
because we
have
already hit
much
him
to
with the
learn.
halfway point. And we get an AoE heal out of it. That's nice. You never could best me.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same? You're always 1 step ahead. What are you staring at? Finish this! Do it!
It's done. Hikari. You can't deny the blood flowing through your veins. Cut into him. Soak the ground red. Silence. Go away. Go away. What? Who the hell are you talking to?
Oh no. We got the schizophrenic warrior. This is our cyan. Oh, gotta adjust so my back doesn't lock up. There we go.
The accursed clan.
And you are accursed with them.
I have to go. To the castle.
And everybody died.
My lord, you're safe.
Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is. Lord Hikari, save our kingdom. Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
He mad. He big mad.
Why? My allies. My friends. I will avenge them. There will be no mercy for you, Mugen.
Make for Castle Ku. Everybody, including, I'm guessing the lady over here is dead. Yeah, we can't go that way. We are locked off of everything. They even killed the horses, you jackasses. Why are you this way? Can I bribe you or challenge you to a duel? Powering Lychee. I don't even know what you are. Oh, it's at the very top. Fills the latent power gauge of a single ally. Cool. I'm not going to waste that. If I don't have to use it in this, I'm not going to use it in this. They even killed the merchant, you jerks. Oh man, they're assholes. We can't go in there yet. They killed the other guards. We don't want to go in there yet. We want to... Oh. Okay, so we literally just can't get that treasure chest. That sucks. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We just gotta go in.
You are old, Your Majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength. I must ask, why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
And you do. The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
That's brutal. I'm gonna use you as construction materials. Let's see if we can get some loot. Thunder Soul Stone, that's kind of nice. Ah ha ha ha! That's another critical ring. What? Do we actually have a decent crit chance? Double criticals? I mean, if he goes crit farming, we could go that way. I don't know how the stats for it work. And yeah, I am just looking around for rewards. Man, they just killed everybody. Jeez. You guys are bad. You know that? Oh. Ooh. Got ourselves a fortifying nut. And an Oboro. Oh, no. Items. Can I read that again? I didn't mean to click through it. I was just trying to clear it from the screen. My name is Oboro. I was born in U, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Though the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot. Even in my tender years, I knew the truth. Ku was to blame. That wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew it was at that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body, and made my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt at Jigo's life failed, and I was captured. As the soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say at least, but one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, so that my sister and I could live. However, we still found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day, noticing a corpse turn towards me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal only to be stolen from, and then we die. This cycle repeats itself time and time again, till at the end we find what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look towards the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day, so I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role, until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned to the final page, for I had come to realize the truths it laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last my plan is in motion. A great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with choking darkness. For life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn that only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. And so is my voice. I need a drink. Ah, there we go. Much better. Warm Gatorade.
Tasty. So very tasty.
Father!
Use one of the olive branch things on him. Quick! Oh, wait. This is a JRPG death that's not in battle. It's permanent. No!
Will you lead our nation?
I will. I will be king. And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Can you restore the light to our nation?
So little faith in me, Father.
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
You monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
This part doesn't make sense to me. If he's gonna kill all those weaker people, why would he not kill the brother?
For the true king!
Especially since his goal with killing those people was to basically remove his foundation.
Benkei!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands.
Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go, find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free. For Ku!
Yeah. Father. Everyone is gone.
Not everyone.
But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
They said that, what's her name, Raimei, and the other one, the strategist, they haven't been killed that we know of. They have not died on camera. Hikari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. And now he gets to beat up civilians wherever he goes. Yay! 3 days later in a nearby town. Is this really a town?
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Is it as bad as they say?
There was a coup in Ku.
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
And no one recognizes the prince?
My journey begins here. Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. Or so I've heard. I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon, I promise. And I won't be alone.
Go make friends so you can murder them together. Ah! Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. Always into the east. That's the fourth person on this continent, so we've gotten everything we need from here.
Well then, shall we depart?
Yes, we now have 4 party members as well. Added all the leaves and items in Hikari's possession. How many of those freaking healing branch things do we have? We have a bunch of nuts, which we're going to probably be dumping on somebody. But where is it? Oh, all of life. We have 14 of them. So that's basically 14 Phoenix Downs for us. That's good. Yes, we are starting to hoard a bunch of items. Yeah, increased maximum SP. These are percent based on their like starting stats. So even like dumping them on Hikari might help a little bit, but he's not going to get nearly as much of a bonus as the other characters. So that kind of sucks. And it looks like we're probably going to be able to get 3-digit SP and 4-digit HP in the long run. Just looking at how things are. So what I'm thinking we want to do with these is actually just lean into the strengths of the characters. Like if they have high base SP, dump the invigorating nuts in them. If they have high physical attack, dump the fortifying nuts into them. So that we have them just kind of like really honed towards their strength rather than trying to compensate for their weaknesses. And he should also... Who has... Oh, you have enough for another skill. Let's go for... I think we'll go for Replenish Health. I don't remember which one I wanted to get, but Replenish Health just... Oh, Rehabilitate is nice. No, Replenish Health is where we want to go. Next one's 1,000. We got Hale and Hearty, which is raises the character's max HP by 500. Sure. I think all of them get a 500 health boost. With their second one. Okay, she's at 108. I need to probably note down something real quick. I'm going to go with 108 on Agnia. Let's do it in... I'll do it in chat. 108 on Agnia and 88... No, sorry. 108 on Agnia, 258 on Particio. There we go. Okay, so next fight we get into, I will know something about that. And no, it's not going to scroll away because I just put it in the text box. I didn't actually send. I don't have to send anything through chat to do, like, moderation. So it's like, okay. Okay. Equip support skills. He doesn't actually have any yet. He should be pretty close. Yeah, he's close to another level up. We want to go to you. He actually can't equip axes? That sucks. Actually, Gray Shield seems like not a bad idea. Quality Vest we're not going to swap out for. Critical Rings, we'll just keep him on him for now. Now he's a little bit stronger, a little bit better geared. See what this guy has. Nameless Sword, better critical, but not better on anything else. Warglaive is a decent enough spear, gives you better evasion. Could be handy. Copper Breastplate gives us better evasion as well. Not getting hit in and of itself is a good start. So I think probably out of these we go with... That is a lot of damage boost, but that is a lot of money. Yeah, I think we're just going to hold off on upgrading our gear just yet. Empowering Lychee. Yay! Never get enough sleep. Another day of poor profits. Arrow Volley we already have. You can learn that from restore a small amount of SP to the target. We already have that on one. Blusser Bloom. We already have one of each of those. I'm going to go ahead and grab that just in case because it's kind of nice to have. But these, not as important. They uprooted their lives to move to this outpost. She once plied her trade in Sai, but wanted something new. Alas, her husband now sleeps the day away, and he has lost all love for him. Aw, she has begun to wonder if her next change of scenery might involve cutting him out of it.
That was very helpful.
Interesting. Plum Leaf. Man whose entire family uprooted, okay, but he stealthy awakens at night and sells all of the dubious wares he's obtained. Ah! Then proceeds from these suspicious sales will help fund his son's education. So we actually get new equipment sales here. Diffusing serum, ugh, that's so expensive. Poison Slash, no. Challenge him to a duel? Poison is really strong in this. Do we challenge him to a duel? You know what? Sure.
Raise your weapon. On your guard.
What do you have as
Prepare
far as
yourself.
weaknesses go there, bud? Go with aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
And I
Now
wouldn't
it
mind
be-
learning a poison skill. Yeah, I want skills that do
over.
status effects or that hit with a specific element I don't have on another character.
My turn. My blade sings.
Got him.
For the pride of Ku.
It only gives him XP, so we could technically over-level him just by doing this a lot. Let's see what it actually
You
says as
still
far
have
as a
much
skill.
to learn.
A set chance to poison them for 2 turns. I think we might take that instead of throwing knife. Because yeah, we have arrow volley, first aid. We don't apparently need the base weapon to actually use these.
I look forward to using them.
So he has learned skills. And I'm actually kind of happy with these. We have first aid, we have a confuse, we have a poison. These are not guaranteed, which kind of sucks. Arrow volley is decent though, for hitting everything with bow. Then we just have a fire-based one because we don't actually have a fire-based character yet. Twofold thrust, no. We might swap to that instead of the SP, but I think the SP is going to be more useful right now. I do want to see something. Because I don't think... Yeah, they didn't gain anything from it. Another reason why I chose those. He lends out horses, camels, and more to those in need. He believes his bones business as a form of aid. He would never take advantage of a customer in need. He has passed his upstanding nature to his daughter, whom he recently married off to a family in Ku. Well,
Thank
she's
you.
dead now. Got ourselves a rare stone. You have for sale healing grape and inspiring plum. Don't care about those. 80%. I'm not going to bother with that. And we cannot take Casty out. Casty is always going to be in the group. But we can swap positions. So Casty, you're going to actually be at the bottom? Because this makes more sense to me. Because I don't know why, but I feel compelled to have my support characters at the bottom. Okay, so we can hear Tails here as well. You have what? Discount at the inn. Old man who single-handedly runs Ryu. He was wandering merchant in his younger days and leaned on that experience when helped raise Ryu out of the ground with his own money. He is now known for his honesty and fairness, which has earned him the trust of those who stop at the outpost. Don't need physical defense up. He actually has a wind slash though, which is kind of nice. Don't have anyone who can use staves. Don't need first aid because we've already got it. Okay, 8 hours in, we have 4 party members. That's pretty good. 2 hours per party member on average. Not bad. There we go. Flash the recording. So, now that we've got the 4 from this continent, there are things we can do. Yeah, that's Scent of Commerce there. We are going to go east, because that's where our next group of characters are. But first things first, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to try something. Can I not actually challenge people here to duels? Nothing good. And we could change day and night, by the way, in case anybody's curious. Oh, that is actually cool. So you do learn the same thing day and night for the character. So if we go to night, This one we actually don't have information on because they're not around there normally.
Will this do?
A writer who roams town by night. He claims his stories are born while the world sleeps, but it is actually because his unhealthy work habits have inverted his sleep schedule. I feel this! Health downsides have not escaped him. Easier inquiries. Inquiry is, I believe, her. So that lowers the level requirement for it. Yeah, we already have hers. Already have his. You have bribery information.
Will this do?
Who works in the forest, but is currently visiting his hometown on a personal business. His parents died young. His brother is the only living relative he's in contact with. I thought we had already inquired him. But we had a level 15 guide down here somewhere. Not you. Think it was you. Just learn slash roaming? Yeah, we'll inquire. Roaming merchant often spotted in Candlebrain. A frequent visitor of Hinoma. Rush rumors say he deals in illegal goods obtained in the chaos of war, or by criminal means, but he has yet to be caught red-handed. Dragon Vase. I do need to buy every item with that symbol, so yeah, we're going to do that.
Much appreciated.
You don't have any menu. You are for us crossing the ocean. But there is one thing we want to do. Oh, we have 3 slumber sages now. Sweet. We don't need anything from that. 25% more from sales. No, we're not selling a bunch of stuff. We're currently just a buyer's thing, so we are needing to save the money thanks to having the merchant with us. But either way, let's go out of this town. Currently, we're fine on stats. We'll save when we get outside. We're going south first, before we go and get more people. We are currently at 4 people. I want to get a secondary class at least once.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Even if I suck at it.
Now it begins.
Or waste it. Let's go with warrior skills. Aggressive slash. Let's see if either of you are weak versus it. Oh yeah, the little shell guys are.
It's my turn now.
They're both actually weak to it. That's nice. Dancer skills. Let's go with Lion's Dance. Probably on Particio first.
Lion dance.
See how much that restores.
Thank you, kind.
40 SP. Yeah, that's we're keeping that. Okay, merchant skills. Arrow of Fortune. I think we do just go pop up.
Arrow of Fortune. Hooey.
Then we chop this guy to
Here
break
I
it.
go.
Yeah.
And everyone
Prepare
should
yourself.
be good.
I'm sorry. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
Untouched. And yeah, we're going to have a harder time getting Dominate now that there's more enemies in each fight. Okay, so the way we want to go is we want to go to Calibran Bridge and go south instead of across the bridge. We also want to check out that lighthouse. Which involves going up here.
Are you my next patient?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to as easily just chew through these guys in one turn. Stimulate. Think we bring you up one?
Just a little, okay?
Here I go.
That doesn't count as a dance, unfortunately. That sucks. Sweeping cleave. We don't need to boost it, just leave them all.
Attack.
Here I come. My blade sings. Now!
Here goes.
And you get to go ahead. Collect from that one.
Much appreciated.
I mean, we could have gotten a... we couldn't have gotten a dominate on them all from that. So might as well get the extra
I'm just
gold.
getting warmed up.
And I forgot to check the numbers after our last fight. God dang it. Okay, so you collect on him.
Much appreciated.
Here I come.
And we will go with... You know what? Just attack.
I'm sorry.
We're going to get untouched
my
from
turn
this, so
now.
that's extra money.
Yeah. Bye-bye. I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, that's extra money. I need to go look at what their JP currently is at. And I need to remember after the next fight to actually check that. Okay, learn skills. You actually got a second skill, so I'm going to go with Insight. You got Bolstering Break. Raises the equipped character's physical attack when breaking an enemy. Sweet. Better than nothing. Okay. So skills. We want to look at Partitio 285. I will go change these numbers real quick. I just want to see if we're getting it on everybody whenever he uses the kill, or if it's just him. 135. It's looking like it might be everybody who gets it. Just judging by that. No guarantees. Okay, so we need one more fight. And I need to kill something with the arrow. If they gain more than... If he gains more than anybody else, we'll know that it's one of those things. Okay, so Conning Creek is where we want to go. We also want to check out down in that area down there. Now that we actually have a crap ton of life.
Here I come.
Okay, so we got fish.
My turn.
Apothecary skills. He's not weak versus axe, so I know that. I still think we're gonna do a sweeping cleave.
Axe attack. It had to be done.
Oh, we're gonna
Now
get a
it
dominate
begins.
this turn. You go ahead and
Not
defend.
this time.
Time to shine.
You defend.
Bring it on.
Merchant skills. Okay, so 285, 135.
Arrow of fortune. Hooey.
He gets 1 from this.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
So we should get 12 JP total. Okay, so you gained 11. That's 296 from 285. You gained 11. And you gained 11. Is his ability just not working? Or does it just... Oh, one thing it might be doing. I didn't even think about this. Is it's actually adding to the end total. That would be a lot harder for us to test. We'd actually have to get that exact encounter before, which would be 3 level 1 fish. Okay, we already... I thought we already got all these. Lightning falls. Ooh. Lightning damage we don't have. That, I'm willing to bet is going to be better than Ignite because of him being tier 5. We'll check in just a minute. War Axe, Herb of Revival. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. War Axe. Ugh. No, we'll pass on that.
Thank you, Cap.
Target red. No, we don't need random attribute raising. Elemental defense. He's got Thunder Soul Stones as well. I think we'll buy the cheap one. 10% off all purchases is nice. I am going to save before we do that, because I think he might die to this. But our goal right now, instead of going to get more people, now, we will be getting more people, don't worry about it. But right now, we are going to focus in on going after...
Hey, customer.
Whatchamacallit? The
Yeehaw!
Subclass. Okay, Arrow of Fortune. Let's see if he actually can one-shot them with it.
Gotcha.
He can.
Prepare yourself. I'm sorry.
So they just nuke him if they're weak to him.
Well now.
Dominate, untouched, murder hobos.
I know no cure for evil.
Yeah, I just don't know. I think it might just be adding to it. Okay, so we want to go to that tower and see if we can actually handle it. But first things first, I want to see if we can knock you unconscious.
If I'm on your guard.
Okay, so he's
My
got
turn.
4? Ugh.
My blood boils.
I think we go for that.
Hienka! I've got
Get another move at end of turn. Yeah,
Here I-
he might not actually survive this.
I'm sorry. Now it begins.
Okay, Battle Toss.
How's this?
Didn't succeed.
I can still fight. I need this.
Do we beat him? If we beat him, we're taking his
Prepare
skill.
yourself. What is this?
Okay. Go for that.
Hienka!
Yeah, I don't think we're going to actually be able to beat him with as much damage as he's doing. That's going to be brutal. He is stocking our stuff up. That means he can
Now
kill
it
us in one
begins.
hit. Warrior skills.
My blade sings.
Break him.
Here I come.
Battle Toss again.
Allow me.
Not succeeding at confusing his ass.
It can't be.
God, he's strong. Holy hell.
Impressive.
Miscellaneous. Do I care about No, I don't care about losing the healing items. We're fine. If he levels up, we'll heal before we get down there. There should be a ladder here. Yeah. Oh no, we have to go to the beach to do it. Never mind. Yeah, we just need to get a good easy battle here.
I can still fight.
Warrior skills. Aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
Thankfully, you didn't attack the person I was worried about. Okay, dancer skills. Let's go for a lion dance on you.
Lion dance.
A little drumming.
Many thanks.
Love it.
Well now. Axe attack. It had to be done.
She still
My
one-shots
journey will
him.
not
Sweet.
end here.
Didn't get untouched, so we don't get extra money from it, but as soon as he levels up, he'll heal. How close is he to a level up? To next level, 47 XP. Yeah, he's pretty close. I was debating whether I just want to go ahead and heal him. We do have healing abilities. I can use the SP for that. Okay, now to try another dangerous spot. We saved before all of this, so I don't mind losing a little bit. If we have to reset to the last load point.
Are you my next patient?
Now then.
Answer skills. Let's go for a... I want to see if wind works on them. Nope.
Now it begins. My blade sings. Now!
Breaking both of them,
work,
and then
Hikari.
she can just come in here with a sweeping cleave. Probably kill them both.
Attack. Sleep now. I know no cure for evil.
Yeah, I'm glad I healed him. Because it's going to be a couple battles before we get him there. Danger level 16. It is higher level than us. I just want to see if we can actually move around in here at all.
Here I come. Now then.
Okay, so they are 3. Let's go with a sweeping gale, see if they're vulnerable to it.
Blow.
They are not. We can at least survive a turn from them now. Okay, hired help. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's get to work.
Okay, so the back ones are weak versus sword.
My turn.
So that means his warrior skills are actually good here. And that should break.
My blade sings. Time to strike.
The front guy is not vulnerable to it, though. So that leads me to be slightly concerned. Let's go after you.
Cool you down.
Yeah, I don't
Now
think we
it
actually can
begins.
fight our way through here, unfortunately. Piercing thrust. I'm going to try it on you.
Spear does not err.
You are not weak to that either. What are you weak to, my bud?
Bring it on. Don't underestimate me.
And we are going to go with sword
Let's
attack
get
on
to
everybody.
work.
Bloody things. Okay, so we got rid of one of them. That's one less attacking us each turn.
What to do? What to do?
Poison axe. So they're not weak versus anything that we have, I don't think.
Poison slash.
At least poison will deal some damage to him each turn.
All right.
Okay, dance skills.
You won't want to miss this.
Lion dance. We're going to get him
Lion
pumped
dance.
up.
You're a true friend. Prepare yourself.
Latent skills, Shadows
boils.
Hold. I'm gonna go for that.
Hienka! Good.
What to do? What to do?
Let's go for... I don't think he's gonna be weak versus ice.
This'll cool you down. This will hurt.
He is! Okay, so that's one thing we can soften
Bring
him
it
with.
on.
We've already tried spears. We have not tried bows. Highly doubt he's going to be weak versus that, but I will try.
Arrow of fortune.
Nope, he's not. But we get some JP from it.
My
That's
turn.
at least a plus. So we can slowly whittle this guy down. Let's try ignition,
How's
maybe?
this?
Nope. I have a feeling it's ice, lightning, and a weapon we don't have, like staves or something.
Forgive me.
I'm just getting warmed up.
You really put him to sleep, you jerk. You know what? I am going to steal from you.
Appreciated.
Give me your money. We're leaving here after this fight,
My
though.
turn.
It's going to be a decent amount of XP, though. I'm willing to bet. No, base
This'll
icicle.
cool you down. Now.
Because we don't have the resources to actually just, like, carry on these fights constantly. I think he's
Here
in the
I
red
go.
now, isn't he? No, he's not.
No mercy, only pain. This'll cool you down.
Wow. He is resistant to
Now
damage. Good
then.
lord. Let's see. You.
Lion dance.
Sorry about that. Here goes.
Okay, merchant skills. Go for level 2 arrow of fortune, I guess.
Arrow of fortune. 2 wings.
He does so much more damage than Casty.
Time to divvy up
But
the
she
honor.
is a healer after all. I can't really expect her to be gnarly about it. 3 levels up, okay. Yeah, that's good XP. Got 66 JP from it, so we could grind down here a little bit and get caught up in levels, but I don't think it's going to be benefiting to us to do that just yet. We could, I might come in here later in the stream. But I don't think right now is the time for us to do that. Because we will just get hammered by those guys every battle, and we're going to burn through a lot of resources to do it.
You are a poison that must be purged.
My turn.
Or your skills, aggressive
My
slash.
blade sings.
So they're not weak versus sword. You slash one of them? Oh, dagger works.
You're a
Sweet.
star, Agnia.
Yeah, we'll do a leveled up arrow of fortune against you.
Gotcha.
And a leveled up ice against the other one. Maybe we can get a dominate.
What to do? This'll cool you
Don't think
down.
this will work, but we'll try.
Sleep now.
Did it? It did! So we get bonus JP.
Forgive me.
But look at that EXP difference per battle there. It's a lot of messages. Oh, just a minute. Rawr. Why am I getting blown up right now? Oh, that's fine. Okie dokie, let's see. So we're going to try going south. If it says danger level like 15, 16, we're probably not going to be able to get down there. But I might struggle through that just to have an apothecary secondary. Especially if it's something that isn't just constantly putting me to sleep and being gnarly to my face. Surprise your foe.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, I need to... It's like, for the battles, their voices are louder than in their cutscenes, and it's mildly irritating me. Let's go for hired help.
Let's get to work.
Slash slash.
Maybe next time.
Untouched, break, and domination. We did not get overkill for that.
Octopath Traveler.
Okay, we want to save after getting levels on everybody. And we're getting, it does a good job of meshing the levels together. Like, yeah, our main character's always going to be ahead, but
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
It's not like grossly ahead.
Well now.
Let's go with double attack on you, break you.
Here I come.
Aggressive slash 4
My blade
times.
sings. Good. Who's next? There's no
And
need
yeah,
for flattery.
just an easy
or
overkill
rust
and
on
break.
sword.
And I'm willing to bet this is going to have a similar situation to the original Octopath, for those curious, where there are going to be just difficulty walls, as well as just areas that you are just not supposed to go to. Yeah, this is danger level 14. Okay, so where we want to go should be around here somewhere, like that town right there, I think. So this is going to be a challenging area for us to pass through, but it's good XP. Okay, so we can't actually boat up there. I didn't know if we could or not.
Fight.
Oh, jeez. Dancer skills, lion dance. You?
Lion dance.
I owe you. Now it begins. My blade sings.
Okay.
I'm just getting
So we
warmed
only
up.
got a couple attacks there. Hired help. We can get the mercenaries to slash them twice, which is good. Which will break the crabs. We don't know what the bird is weak against yet. Probably wind. Actually,
I extend a helping hand.
let's try. Since we're using her special ability, these cost nothing. So let's go with Bluster Bloom for wind test. Diffuse Serum to test it on all of them. Oh, that does it to all already? Oh, it lets us use another one. Okay, so we'll test for... I mean, we can test for light. I doubt they're weak versus light, but we'll try.
My turn.
So not weak versus wind. Arrow volley maybe?
How's this? I've got you.
So it is weak versus arrows. Let's go with Ruinous Kick to soften that up.
My turn.
Sweeping Cleave, yeah, we'll test if they're weak versus axes. I don't... Oh, the crabs are. Okay, good.
I'm just getting
Yeah, this
warmed
area is
up.
going to be tough as hell.
I got more grit. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of Fortune.
Oh, no, he missed, and he got 1 JP from it. That's actually bad that he missed.
I'm sorry.
Bring it on.
Merchant skills, please, for the love of all that is unholy, hit.
Felt that, didn't you?
So that knocks that one
Prepare
down
yourself.
a little bit. Warrior skills, you only have 2. Might not be able to bring them down. There's 1.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, raise her up.
All right.
My audience awaits.
We have a revival.
Prepare yourself. My blade sings.
They have ice
It's
spells
my
as
turn
well.
now.
That sucks. Dance skills. Let's go ahead and lion dance. Big guy up top.
Lion dance.
I owe you.
And I think there is a hard limit on how many turns you can have a buff on you, and it looks like it's 9. Apothecary skills. I'm going to drop that on you.
Slow and steady now.
Here goes.
I'm gonna go Arrow of... Okay, so they're all in yellows. Arrow of Fortune. Might as well get a decent amount of JP out of all this.
I'm sorry.
At this rate, no mercy, only pain.
Hey, yeah, healing touch on yourself.
This will make it all right.
Now it begins. My blood boils.
Let's go for pole arm and sword attack on everybody.
Soul gets you set. Who's next? For the pride.
Okay, so I don't think what's-her-face is going to get... Yeah, Agnia does not get XP if she's down. It's another thing to learn. Okay. Get up. So yeah, this is going to be a tough place to fight through, but we can survive them. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the save point. I'm going to put it on the second slot. Because we are going to probably have to rush through this place. And I'll have to come back to get the treasure. Oh, there's a person here. Hi. Twofold fist. Not for sale. Must be level 20 or higher. Okay, so that's probably the level it expects us to be here when we get here. These guys look familiar.
My blade sings.
They are not weak versus sword, so they do not have the same things. Let's go with Ruinous Kick.
Forgive me.
Because that'll at least break down
What
one.
to do? What to do?
Sweeping Cleave.
Axe attack. This will hurt.
Okay, so they are weak versus that. They are not weak versus sword. So that won't actually do anything.
Arrow of Fortune.
They're not weak versus bow either. So I'm guessing it's axe, cold, and one other. God, they're brutal. Okay. Dancer skills. Ruinous Kick on you.
Forgive me.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to really be a good reason to do those. Okay, let's go for... First aid? Yeah, first aid on you.
Well now.
Sweeping Cleave to knock them both off.
Now.
Return.
Here goes.
Particio, go ahead and wait until next turn to do that. I'm going to have you attack with Spear just to see if they're weak versus it. They're not.
Now then.
You are going to Lion Dance on her.
Lion dance.
Because I know that they're
have
weak versus
healing
axe,
hands.
so
Here I go.
going axe seems like the big thing to do here. Neither of them are even in the yellow
Poison
yet.
slash.
Here I come.
Let's go for Battle Toss? Oh, he's in the red. Let's Battle Toss
How's
you,
this?
see if we can confuse the one that actually has... Nope, he doesn't.
Yeehaw! Arrow of Fortune. Gotcha.
Ooh, we're getting more JP from these guys. 6 JP from
Time
that.
to divvy up the earnings.
Very, very nice. And yeah, we're kind of pushing our limits here. Think I might want to do Healing Touch on you. Apothecary will help a lot whenever we get it to come back through this place. Yeah, we just need to get... Okay, there we go. Danger level 14 here as well. I see a town. Looks like we might have to go left to get there.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Can we actually flee from this? Is a good question. We can. But then we don't get XP for it. This is probably not the direction we need to be going. No, this is going to be a dangerous cave. I can tell you right now. Danger level 45! Yeah, nope. That'll one-shot the entire team. That's a no-go, Ghosty.
I'll do what I must.
Oh, shit. That means they get a free turn to bash the living hell out of us.
Now then.
Do I need to heal? Yes. And heal yourself, too. Agnia has me slightly worried with her low life. So I just need to be careful not to get screwed up around here. Because Agnia, I have a feeling, will die in a turn or two. These guys.
Prepare yourself. What is this?
Yeah, go ahead and whack them. So they're weak versus spear.
Time to shine.
Ruinous kick on front one.
Forgive me. Now.
Ouch. I don't know what dissolving liquid does, but that's scary. Let's go ahead and yeah, we're gonna latent power, hazardous concoction. Let's go for they're probably not weak versus wind. Reduces speed and evasion and do it on all of them?
Naughty deeds earn you bitter medicine.
Bring it on.
Merchant skills. Sword, they're not weak versus, they are weak versus spear. And they're probably worth some decent gold if we can actually get them that way.
Thanks, Particio.
Ruinous kick on you.
Forgive me. This is my chance.
So that unlocks all of them.
Here I come.
I will try an arrow volley. They're probably not weak versus it. Yeah, they're not.
My turn.
Let's go for sweeping cleave and hope it actually is one of their weaknesses.
Attack.
It's not, but that was good damage.
Yeehaw!
Hired help. Let's go for mercenary.
Let's get to work.
That's a 2 in the back down. We just have this one jackass at the front to deal with.
Here I
He might have been higher level.
There's no
but he was
need for
almost dead
flattery.
anyway.
It'll rust my sword.
That's good. Okay, so you got to level up. So you got... Hikari's already beat out Agnia because she was dead at the end of that one battle. That's ridiculous. This seems like a bad idea because we're going for a treasure chest, I guess. Unerring bracelet. Why do I have a feeling... Oh, only one person has them. I am going to go with... I think we go with donate BP just so we can like bump people up. And boost start gives us more starting BP if I remember correctly. Yep, it does. And yes, we will be swapping out bonus skills soon. As soon as we get up to having, whatchamacallit, 4 of them, we will start swapping them out for the like specific ones. Okay, so how do we need to heal? We do not need to heal.
I shall be your opponent.
Oh, we've got...
Time to shine.
Do I burn it for that? We've got a Kate in the back. She doesn't have enough. I am going to try for it.
Really now.
It
Prepare
didn't die.
yourself.
Aggressive slash, yeah.
My blade sings.
Nice
So that is vulnerable to sword as well. Hired help. Double slash from mercenaries?
Let's get to work. Yeah.
Well now.
Apothecary skills, we will do a sweeping cleave.
Axe
I don't
attack.
think the Kate is going to be... Oh, it is weak versus that. So it is stunned.
Now it begins.
Let's go for aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
I don't think we're going to actually be able to kill that thing, but I do want to steal its gold. Dancer skills, she doesn't actually have any. Cultured Kate is in the
Here I
yellow.
go. Axe attack.
Yeehaw!
The question is, do we steal from that or do we try and kill it? I'm going to try and kill it.
Let's get to work. Yeah.
Mainly because I think it's going to give us a bunch of XP.
All in a day's work.
No, it gave us a bunch of everything. So the Kates are worth a ton. Got a bunch of levels up. We got a crap ton of XP because of the break. And 440 JP. That's a lot. I don't even know if the end game enemies are going to give us that much. As far as you go, I'm just going to save your JP, I think. So Stimulate is not a dance. Peacock Strut probably is. As of the wording of it is just the raise blah blah blah. But I think on her we take the Dagger Dance. That gets us a passive skill. I'm going to just hold off on his. And more easily evade attacks. Would that get him to 5 skills? Yeah, it will. I think we go for an Abide. Raise the equipping character's physical attack by 50. Okay, so he just does a lot more damage now. This is just like a super risky place to be for me, I think. Watch us get into a fight in the house. That would suck. But I don't know the first thing about agriculture. Now that I think about it, though, I remember hearing something about an elderly grape expert over in Cropdale. Independent merchant who travels the world without any organizational support. He operates on a small scale as a result, but has a priceless network of local contacts he has dealt closely with. As a result, he is surprisingly well informed about the goings-on around the world. And... yes. Yes. And you know what? I will go ahead and just grab that. Raise the physical attack of the target. No. No, we don't need to duel them. Although I will change it to knights. Smooth Talker, earn 25% more from sale. That sucks. Oh, and we should have entreated. Okay, so note to self. Merchant may not be necessary. What am I doing wrong? I've given these vines plenty of water and fertilizer, but I haven't gotten a single grape in return. I used up everything I had to buy this field and start my own vineyard, but at this rate, how in the world do I make these grapes grow? Someone please tell me. So there's like a free and a cost version of each thing. Now he tends a vineyard that he spent all his savings on. Utter beginner to agriculture. He has read some books about
That was very helpful.
What do you have? Grape leaf and light coin pouch. So we go to knight. Level 10 and level... Okay, so we just get free stuff. That feels... She feels kind of scummy to me.
I'll do what I must.
I hate to say it, but that just feels dirty. Just taking it for free? Oh, so if you fail everybody after you... Ugh.
Yeehaw!
So everybody after you loses their turn if you try to escape. No, we're just going to go to the town. But I will remember I need to actually use their things. Okay, so we are in town now. I will talk to everybody in a minute, but first things first. Let's go get ourselves a license, I guess. We get down to it. Oh, there it is. There's the stairs. Fumbling flower, olive of life. An old woman who regularly visits the Apothecaries Guild. She has no less than 13 types of grave illness to her in her life, but overcame them all. As a veteran patient, she can often offer a word of advice to novice apothecaries.
That was very helpful.
Oh, and she's not... Oh, yeah, it's a different person in here at night. You can bribe, or you can just talk to them. It seems like it might be beneficial to just have the person who gets it for free and just wait until the level. Healing starts with an encounter with knowing your patient. You've got the makings of a great apothecary in you. I'd like you to join the Apothecaries Guild. Please lend us your strength. A secondary job changes more than just weapons and skills available to you. Jobs. We have one apothecary license. Who do we give it to? Who needs it the most? He's already an apothecary, so I don't think we can equip... Do you have to be above a certain level to actually do it? How do I actually equip it in this menu? That didn't show me how to equip it. Name of 3 licenses. However, there are no guilds for special secondary jobs. Only a single traveler can use those jobs at a time. Complete guild tasks and acquire multiple licenses. And we can get rare plants. Is it just an equipment? Equipped to use an apothecary's job skills. How? Oh, we have to press... Okay, I get what it wants. You have to press up and down to get it. That makes a little bit more sense. She learns one right off the bat. Increases her max HP. Do I want her as an apothecary and have her... Yeah, I think I will. Make her a secondary healer. Because you can't actually take the same class as someone else. And it looks... Yeah, because... Yeah, now it shows that apothecary is equipped on her. Dancer and apothecary. Skills. Learn skills. Okay. Oh, and you get them in different categories. Okay. I am going to go with... Let's go with a sweep... restore health. And we will go with... Sweeping Cleave. And then she'll get Poison Axe next, probably? So she now has Vigorous Victor. Which will give her health and stuff back at the end. I want to see what happens if you just equip none and then you equip back. I think she gets to keep the support skills. So she is back to being just a pure dancer. And she gets to keep them. So yes, this is actually handy to farm. That is nice. So what I will do is I will swap everyone off of that and get everyone Vigorous Victor. Let's get you Replenish Health, probably. And Rehabilitate. So that unlocks your support skill. Job, get you off of it. And I like that they have sprites specific to the different jobs. Skills, learn skills. You do have enough to get to, okay. Okay, so that unlocked Vigorous Victor for you. So everyone should be Vigorous Victoring, yes. As far as who I want to be carrying it, it's going to be her. And equipment, she's going to go ahead and grab, I guess, Hand Axe? Yeah, that's fine. She's stronger with the knife, but still. He's going to be just a beast in general. But yeah, with all of them having Vigorous Victor, that's going to be so handy. And they all have more life now. Although that might have just been from the levels up. Okay, we will come back here later and deal with all these stuff. I don't think we're supposed to be here at the moment. So off to the east we go to gather a bit more people. Okay, let's see. Nighttime. Okay, level 20 something. Candy and stuffed toys, sure. Aw, the kid is so generous. And yeah, you need way higher levels. Ooh, feathered hat and ice amulet at the higher levels. We do have one other thing we can do before we start doing other nonsense. I forgot about it, but it is up here. We can knock someone out. I don't think we have oh, we do actually have a little bit we can get from you. Okay, we need to get in. He's got clear cut, which is going to be an axe skill. But there is something in there that we need to see. Maybe it's in here, actually. I will save before I do this, just in case. And I just saved in the wrong slot. There we go. Unfortunately, I do notice that the overworld sprite is not different, just the combat sprite. Yep, there's the side quest. Let's see. You're in for it now. Our good friend at the Noble's graces for this presence yet again. Every night he's in here carrying on in the loudest voice you ever heard and giving folks headaches. Gets mad as a hornet if you tell him to mind his manners, though. What are we to do? Okay, so he's just gonna get pissy. Since he's not in here during the day...
Will this...
First guy from the Leaflands, highborn and wealthy. For some reason, he spends every night getting as drunk as possible in the village tavern. Unable to stop drinking after the first sip, he's also unable to control himself after the drink takes hold. I mean...
Take this. Good night.
Put him to sleep. When in doubt, drug him, I guess. Must have overdone it again. Apologies for all the trouble I've caused. If you know it's wrong, how about you cut back? You're gonna drink yourself to death this way. Again, my apologies. I have such fun chasing my troubles away, you see. The nobles have those too, do they? Why wouldn't we? You see, I've married into a noble family of some renown. I'm to do exactly as my wife and her mother say, no questions asked. My own daughters regard me with steely gaze. How could they not, seeing as how I'm made to behave? It's all too much. Well now, nobles, they really are just like the rest of us. Rather, you are at least. You're free to pour your heart out in this tavern. Yay. You would still accept me as one of your own after all the trouble I've caused? Of course, just know that I'm only serving you peach juice for the time being. And I just realized we have to use character abilities to finish the other side quest. The one in the town we started in originally. We need to bribe him or hire him and bring him along with us. Which kind of sucks. Because we don't want to lose the guy who gives us a discount. Tumbling flower is fine. Could drug him again, I'm not gonna. Free stuff? Free stuff. And you are not particularly great, so yeah, we're not going to worry about that just yet. So we did get the side quest here done, which is gold and items. Now, since we did that, let's save and fight this guy. He's probably going to wreck my crap now that I think about it. Yeah, we just need to figure out who that guy's brother is. Yeah, fight him.
Raise your weapon.
Well,
On
if you
your guard.
insist. I gotta ask you a question.
Here I come.
Warrior skills. Aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
That's bad. 92. We're fine.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. So latent power.
What is this?
Let's go for polearm.
Soul gets to send.
Oh, he's not weak versus either of our main attacks.
Here I come.
Okay, learned skills. Let's go for poison slash, maybe?
How's this?
Nope. I will figure out what your weakness is, bud.
Prepare yourself. Allow me.
We're just trying everything.
Here I come.
Warrior skills. Let's go for... The only other one is like
How's
arrow
this?
volley.
You've been exposed.
Okay, so he is weak versus arrows.
My turn.
So what we want to do... Inspiring Plum.
I need this.
He's just going to keep chopping on us. We'll be fine.
Here I come.
Arrow
Allow
volley.
me.
We need probably to get merchant
Prepare yourself.
as well.
How's this? Now. Here I come. I fight for my friends. Allow me. Who's next?
Because that would actually give us arrow skills
There's
as well.
no
That
need
gives us
for
arrows and
flattery.
spears.
It'll rust my sword.
Do I want his ability?
You still have much to learn.
Axe attack on all foes. I think it might be better than ignition. Although we don't have fire on anybody else just yet, we can get it on Merchant Guy.
I look forward to using this.
Hi. Squall of arrows. Ugh. Iron axe is kind of interesting. A beastling who was grievously wounded while traveling the western continent solo and incognito. The owner of this house happened to find her and saved her life several months later. Her wounds have healed, but for some reason she cannot muster the will to set out again. Oh, she doesn't come... She's not in here at night. Where are you at night? I mean, I will buy the iron axe. I don't think I really want the rest of this.
Much appreciated.
So that is, yeah, definitely stronger. So you get that. And you get the old one. I do wonder why she's not in there at night. Oh, she's outside the other... It's meant to be a hint that, hey, there's somebody hiding in there. That is a nice attention to detail. I appreciate that. I like that. And yeah, for those of you, if you're having issues with the stream breaking, I will be uploading this at 1440p as well. Just take those.
I'll take good care.
But yeah, I'll be uploading at 1440p as well later on. And it's also available on Twitch or YouTube, depending on which one you're having problems with. It's not on my end, because, yeah, I haven't had any frames drop. Except for, like, way, 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 way earlier. But I think that is all we want from this town. So now we get to venture forth and gather the other 4 party members and learn what they have as far as abilities go. But unfortunately, I think we need to find this dude's brother. And actually lead him there. Oh, we got a lot of... Okay, that's just journal. What we want is quests. Can't do that one right now. We need to figure out where his brother is. He's got something in Totohaha. Now, where is his brother? I need to figure out who his brother is as well. His parents died young, his brother is... Okay. So who is his brother is the question. That's a merchant. That's not going to be it. Oh, Senna. Is this not Senna? I think this might be Senna. Oh, wait, no. Senna is... What's his face? Up here. In this place. Yeah, that's Senna. I don't think... I think we need the thief to unlock that. Thief is probably going to be the last one we gather unless we're forced to. So it is someone without parents in this place. I don't know whether it's going to be day or night. I will take your stuff. I literally do not know where his brother would be. I think we've been everywhere around here and talked to people. He wouldn't be in church because we've actually already dealt with everybody there. None of them would be his brother. Yeah, I don't know who it would be, because those are the two that are related. That's Senna and him. It would have to be from somewhere else in here. I might have to look up a guide on that one. I don't know. We'll see. But, off to the east. It costs money to use the ferry in this. Dang it. Oh, that's an interesting place. I have a feeling we're eventually going to get our own boat. Not long ago, I found a bottle of white dust on the ferry that one of our passengers must have accidentally left behind. The problem is, I have no idea which passenger, so can I get it back to them? Probably not. Works on the ferry, compelled to by a sense of duty to her job. She always carries the lost and found items with her. Food, of course, can only last so long, so she shares it with the rest of the crew before it goes bad.
Very helpful.
Let's see. Bottle of white powder. That is a quest item. Don't know what meditate does. That's slightly tempting to grab. 25% more from sales. And yeah, we don't need to bribe. What do you have? Never seen this shop open, not even once. The establishment that is allegedly operating here has become something... Okay. Man born and raised in Totaha. The establishment that is allegedly operating here has become something of an obsession for him. He has never seen it open for business, despite visiting by day and by night. Incidentally, he is a fisherman who is out on the waves every morning. Interesting. Not necessary. But, off to the left. When you walk through the red light district, dang it. I mean... Gotta go to the red light district sometimes. Where else are you gonna buy red bulbs? Yeah, no one's in here at night either.
Howdy there, friend.
What? There's encounters in here.
What to do?
This is bad.
What to do.
How's it going, Locke, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Let's get some sweep and cleave.
Attack. Ah, there.
My turn.
Warrior skills. Aggressive slash.
My blade sings. Good.
Now then.
Apothecary skills. Another sweep and cleave.
My axe is sharp.
It's gonna break the one in the back.
You're a star, Agnes.
This guy I am worried about, but we are going to try an arrow of fortune to the face.
Gotcha.
Didn't get dominate because we didn't kill the guy in the back, but
Even if I stumble, I'll get back.
yeah, you have to kill them in one turn to get dominate. To boost our JP. Currently eating pea soup, have a hot chocolate and cola. That is... I'm not a huge fan of pea soup, but swap that out for some tomato soup, I'd be all over that. Good recoveries are always... Well, recovering in general is good. Okay, so let's see. So we are in a hostile area. Okay, so there's Beasting Village to the south. We're going to skip over this just yet. Just like right now. We're going to try and gather all 8 people before we start doing their missions. Yeah, I'm more of a tomato soup, chicken noodle soup. Chicken jalapeno soup is actually really good. So is cayenne chicken soup.
I shall be.
That'll get everything out of you.
Well now.
Okay, apothecary skills. I am going to do a sweeping cleave. We're not going to charge up for it. Mostly because we're curious what they're weak to. I'm going to try an icicle on you.
So that's it.
So you are weak versus ice.
Prepare yourself.
4 slashes.
My blade sings. Good. Who's next? I still have much.
Hey,
to
we got
learn.
another domination. Sweet. Getting JP is going to be important for unlocking secondary classes. But we all recover. We should all be recovering JP and, HP and SP at the start of every battle. Because we unlocked the support skills. I don't know if it's actually working. I should probably check. I'd have to sit there and do the math of what we ended the battle with. Because it doesn't show it. Doesn't give us the data on it. That looked like a suspicious chest. I was expecting that to be a mimic. Okay, so the direction we need to go is down, so up seems like the best way for us to go. Especially since we can fight things here. Okay, so we surprised them. Let's go for a hired help.
Let's get to work.
Should be 3 slashes. And 3 defensive buffs.
It's my turn now. expecting that.
Domination. I like getting more JP. JP is how we unlock skills. And it apparently, judging by how this is going, it wants us to kind of like spread them around a little bit. So I am totally going to do that. Okay, another soul stone. So it wants us to kind of like rotate the skills through them to unlock stuff. I will gladly do that. And I will gladly come back and start getting everybody's ones after we get all the characters unlocked.
Hey, a customer.
Prepare
The
yourself.
hell are you?
What is this?
Shadow's Hold. Let's go ahead and see what they're weak to. Neither of his attacks.
All right.
Okay, so go with, Dagger? For killing Loris's.
Arrow of Fortune. Gotcha. Maybe next time.
And it does feel like both levels and unlocks are going to be super important for this. I need to wander around these areas a lot, because I think there's going to be a chest on the bottom path. Yep. But we'll go ahead and get another character first. When you get to be my age, a heavy load takes it out of you. Okay. Give me all your stuff. No information. Warman, rational woman who believes in coexistence and mutual aid. Her long-standing habit of trading with the beastlings, exchanging fresh vegetables for jerky, has attracted the ire of anti-beastling faction.
That was very helpful.
Can we fight the old lady? Probably. Do we want to? Not really. She's not there at night, so we're going to have to find her somewhere else. Okay, that is new character. That's the character we're going to unlock. In fact, since we've been... since we've been going so long without it, I will go ahead and unlock her. I just need to go find the save spot first. It is... where? To the left. Yeah, green is just the indicator of, hey, this is a new person. Don't know what her special ability is.
I can't go on. Say, I don't remember your face at all. Are you from Off Island? I'm Ochette. I'm just about to set off on a journey. I have to find 3 creatures of legend to protect the island. Ugh. But I'm hungry, so I thought I might eat first. You want some too? You don't just want to eat together, you want to travel together? Sure, sounds good. You smell like a fun traveling companion.
You smell like a fun traveling companion? What do we smell like? Time for Ochet's Chapter 1. Long ago, there were 3 creatures of legend. The 3 creatures watched over the island for many years, before departing to become guardians of other lands. Should their might be needed again, they must be called back to the island before the calamity of the Night of the Scarlet Moon. The dog has shoes.
Ochet, my apprentice. One day, you will be a hunter.
A hunter?
A protector of the island, culling any creatures who threaten its balance. And a protector of the island needs a loyal companion.
A companion.
The Ludjackal, radiant in the sun's grace. Its fangs are made to tear the flesh of its prey, making them formidable weapons.
Am I going to have to make a choice here?
The Malama Owl, serene in the grace of the moon. Its wings shape the air's currents, and magical power, too. Both are among the rarest creatures known. You must choose one, Ochette. And having chosen one, you must befriend it. Go ahead, try.
Which one should I choose?
At night, Ochette can befriend townspeople and they will follow wherever she goes so we can get more people following us. It does require friendship jerky. Attacks elemental weak point, arcane blade. Attacks weapon weak point, finishing blow. I think we're going to go for elemental weak point. Yeah. So he's a 3, and you're a 3 as well. So they're both 3s, so that's not that bad. We come with a free townsfolk in the form of a freaking owl. Yeah, I think we want to go with that. Just because we have so many different weapon things that we can take advantage of it with, we don't really need more weapon slots.
I like you.
Friendship jerky sounds like something you get in the red light district too. I mean, you're not wrong. I'll jerky in those friendships all over the place. Yes.
Mahina.
Getting along already, I see. You have found a fine companion. And you will be a fine hunter, Ochette.
Thank you, Master Juva.
Just a minute.